What is up? What is up? How's it going? Your boy's back with another stream. We are continuing the Hades 2 grind. We still got so many achievements to get done, and I've been looking, and a lot of them are just linked behind getting prophecies done. So I've been looking through those, seeing which ones I could possibly do right now. Some of them are just like, we'll get them in due time. We just have to keep interacting with people. One thing that we definitely haven't accomplished yet, though, is what's it? The duo boons. There's still plenty of those to be getting done. Missing 2 here. It's like, I feel like we gotten so many done. Combined might. And we're still missing like a decent few. I'm also going to see if I could try to unlock every aspect. We still need the hidden aspect for the Argent Skull.
Tula.
We crafted the aspect for that one. We did a lot of these shadow things, and I'm making some right now, actually. Morgan. We need one more feather. We can probably start aiming for that. And we also need Anubis, which is Suberus. We're going to need to get that guy a couple of times. But we could try to go for the feather first.
Darkness spread.
There's no reason for me to even use this right now. Well, I mean, I could have a chance of getting like decent, like an extra piece of nightmare or something like that. But I don't know how strong it needs to be. And it's only like 1 in the very end.
By my birthright. My vows are made.
Ooh, scary.
It's fine. We'll just go as is.
New path. For the Silver
Wait, shit, what did I have
Sisters.
selected? I completely forgot. We could also be doing Odysseus stuff. I need knuckle bones.
Should keep me company. This way this time. For the Silver Sisters. My silver shines.
Let them Arnon Sage. Also, we'll be looking at these boons as well, right? Butter Strike, Flourish. Heartbreaker. That's the ones I have access to.
It's been so long, love. Why, I felt a little thrill of fright. But then a little birdie told me you'd gone far down in those depths, even to some success. I'll be excited to hear all the juicy bits.
Not much downloading Pro Tools for the Windows OS so I can finally record. I tried the MacBook OS side, but it was going super slow and wouldn't open protocols. Or not protocols, Pro Tools. Yeah, when I went to college, I had the option of either having a MacBook or a Windows. I didn't really think about Linux at the time, but I avoided MacBook like the plague because programming was just, thinking about it, it's just an utter fucking nightmare. Why is this level 6? Oh, it's because of the thing I have.
That barricade's back up.
Now we can go here.
For those who showed me scorn, I've not seen you in a bit.
Oh, you got something special to talk about?
The dead are drawn to you, sorceress. I've seen it plain. Even the skull of Revolve must worship the ground beneath your feet.
Yes, Protocol is my favorite recording software. Programming is a pain on MacBook OS. I've seen it. Like, I still am amazed that some people just chose that.
Of all the nocturnal arms, Revol's connection to the dead perhaps is the strongest. What happened in the dream?
It sent a shiver down my spine.
Wait, is this the final aspect?
Underworld, yet not the one we know. It was so very cold. And there sat a fierce queen, not your mother, mind you. And she intoned, "I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains."
I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains. She must have given you a waking phrase. Did she believe you still to be the bearer of the Argent Skull?
I doubt that, because it's you we saw bearing the skull, not I. My time with her for now has passed. Yours, it seems, may be only beginning.
I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains.
Whenever your foe makes you lose Death Defiance, it loses 15. So what dwells from the dead?
Shall be.
Don't mind me, Lady Medea.
Garlic, I think. Let none stand in our way.
The installation's taking forever. Hate when that shit happens.
Shades are free.
Well, I have to gift you that. Guess we can go for Wave Strike. If we have Wave Strike, that is.
This one's for you, Uncle. May you
It's
shake all our
literally
foes
at
from the land, and your
99
seas
point,
swallow them,
a
that they
lot of
rue the day they
nines,
rose
and just
against
sitting
us.
there. I feel like that's just a visual it's just a psych out. They want you to think that it's really close, but in reality, it was never close to begin with.
As of late, and there have been a lot. Yours have been the very best of all, my niece. When we first met, I promised terrible revenge for what had happened to your kin, and I think what we've done will qualify. So what if Kronos wasn't permanently slain? Neither was old Hades, after all.
I can make an exchange.
I don't want to make an exchange. Will Title Ring work? What? Gain Rush Ring Floor Strike. So this will work. This should work.
Oh, good. Some coins.
Someone just text me. Nope. You know, I was partially debating whether or not I
Let's have a look around.
played more the mouse game this morning, but I'm sticking to my schedule. I'll play that game in the afternoon when I have time. I'm not gonna derail the momentum we have for Hades 2 and Pacific Drive. Especially now, since that we can't really separate ourselves with that game. We're in too deep.
I used to think your Lord Uncle Poseidon was a rude and useless oaf. But after having seen his fighting prowess in this war firsthand, I've come to realize how wrong I was. He isn't useless in the least.
Damn.
I thank you, Aphrodite, for I know how challenging it is for you to fathom the totality of my strength. As let's face it, you're not exactly the goddess of wisdom, nor am I. And we have all the common ground in the beauty of the sea.
You take less damage from nearby foes. Boons of Aphrodite treat all foes as nearby.
Better.
Treats all foes as if nearby. Whatever that could really possibly mean.
Show me the surroundings.
We have Hestia, Demeter. We still have Poseidon. Let's look at Demeter. Is there anything that we could grab from her? We need Tidal Ring. Or no. Maybe get Ice Strike. Ice Strike, then we need Sea Starburst, and one of those things. Let's even see if we can get it.
One less pylon. The Sigil of Frost. A gift of ambrosia for you,
Oh, that's my
Grandmother.
last ambrosia?
Perhaps this can liven things up, for there ought to be much cause for celebration in the coming times. But mostly I just wanted you to have it, for all the hope you gave me.
You say I gave you hope. I was intent on fighting the Titan no matter what. But having met you, I started to consider the possibility that we might prevail. Then I could see my daughter's gentle face and her daughter's. I can think of no worthier cause. Your brother Zagreus, why I suppose he's no longer my little sprout by now. Grown as he has into a noble underworld prince. That you two finally know each other gladdens my old heart.
Oh, here we go. Strike.
Good.
Now we go over here to Poseidon. That is a lot of enemies.
He's back.
I'm more surprised I handled them all. I surf. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Plentiful forage, steady growth, star buried treasure. I mean, that's okay if I crime.
Where else can we go? You shades are getting out of there.
I don't even know what hit me.
Moonlight.
You vanquished Kronos in another time, or of another time, and with the selfsame Titan's aid. Such mysteries his power holds. But if this is what it takes for our time to flow freely forward, then let us see that it is done. Now.
Wait, but whose is it that I'm getting? I don't think it matters all that much. Let's just get
Your
it.
terrifying form.
I can get out.
I'm gonna fix my... Move that a little bit to the left a little more. There we go.
Here's the gold.
Trusty Heron reached you after all, and just in time to face the gravest threats along your path. So may my blessing bring you victory.
Party appetite. You do more damage with your weapon, the more health you have. I think I'm gonna just instinctively give people weakness.
Oh, there she is. Hey, meat. Smells to me like you brought those knuckle bones again. Nobody really gave you those, huh?
Ask him yourself, Cyclops. Nobody wants to speak with you. Heed now my voice, Odysseus. One whom you sought is here.
It's been a while, Polyphemus.
Nobody. Can't smell you for nothing, but that's your voice, all right. Why not come a little closer so I can hear you better?
I'm afraid you won't be able to consume me in my current state, Cyclops, because I'm long since dead. A mere projection of a shade, but I did wish to have a word.
Ah, you really are already dead. Always thought I'd kill you myself, but you got the last laugh again.
Not here to laugh, but to ask you a question. Back when you imprisoned me and my men, killing several of us, you ended up losing your one eye whilst we escaped. Was it worth it?
I don't remember most meals. Think that's pretty normal. But I remember your crew. Tough meat, aged out of the sun and all. But worth my eye? Nah, wasn't the best trade.
Nor was it good for me, or them. Well, anyhow, it seems we each gave one another lasting, bitter scars, though mine is merely psychological. I'll leave you to the princess now, you murderous bastard.
Shove off, pal. I didn't ever want to see you again anyways.
Remember me, Sir Charles.
A lot of the crops come in.
That was big damage.
Sleep tight. Wool.
7 sheep, 8 sheep, 9.
Next.
Observe nearby.
The spirits of the dead. See you in the crossroads. Should I change things up?
We're still keeping the knuckle bones.
Moving on.
It's only the first run and we're making a lot of progress compared to other runs. Now we just only have to encounter Cersei. Yeah, I starting to get Poseidon for another duo boon.
There.
There we go, Sea Star. That was the other one we needed.
I grow strong. We'll go around.
On second thought, maybe I should have gone for the money.
The path you face.
During your hex, your special gains the bonus of your special boon. Let's take this path.
Aphrodite shall be notified at once.
Though these exchanges between us must necessarily be brief, I'm grateful for each moment you can spare. I know your family needs you, and Olympus needs you, and your devotion to each is abundantly clear.
Well, my dear, if you find no future to be had in your witchcraft, you could always take up theatrics. For I very nearly believed your every word. Honesty is not our family's trade, but I commend your effort anyhow.
Just accept the damn gift already, woman. There's no malice behind it. God damn.
My dear, whatever it is you did to Typhon, that's a secret to be guarded well. We could keep it for you. Our vaults have never once been breached. Think on it, yes?
He turned something that was already a purple into a heroic. You son of a bitch.
Vessel. You'll soon sail back to hell.
It'll be a thing of beauty.
All sailors as surly as that one. Let's pick up the pace. Excellent.
Ooh.
Lord Charon's ship.
Do I fight him? Is that something I really want to do? Not with my health this low, right? I mean, I could just keep my distance.
In the name of Hades.
Yeah, I want my weak effects to be more potent, please.
Behold! And another! It's a double!
Well then. Might as well. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna fucking regret it, but let's do
I
it.
accept these terms, I think.
I just made me want to see something.
Hypnos recently returned to us. You've no idea how grateful he was to be back. Practically jumped right into my arms, although that might have been from abject fear.
I'm uncertain whether he realized the House of Hades was out of commission. Most of the time he was asleep. He left before I could explain. Do you know if he remembers the other past we saw?
I think so. He's still a bit frazzled from everything. Perhaps keyed up from having overslept a bit. He still loves when I return to the house in failure, keeping track of all my deaths. So if you'd like to do him another favor, here's your shot.
Oh shit. Oh no, it was him that propped it. You proc that such an inconvenient time. That's such unfortunate. Oh, we got it.
Oh, congratulations, Mininui, for I have deemed you blasted strong. Well above rather strong on my scale.
Thank you, brother. I try. Do you normally even win anything when you prevail in this place?
Usually just darkness, but I do have something for you here. I've always wanted to give somebody one of these.
Oh.
A keepsake of some sort?
Hey,
Thank
we
you.
collected every keepsake. Let's fucking go.
Occupational hazard.
Took you down, big brother. A gift.
Let's fucking go, dog.
Ow.
That did hurt. That hurt a lot. And of course we didn't get Cersei. Just my luck. During your hex, your special deals critical damage to distant foes. I want it to last longer.
The Nightmare Bringer.
Yes, it's I, the bringer of nightmares. Really wish we had a chat with Cersei, but okay. It's fair. At least we got the keepsake.
Stupid rail. You took forever getting here, only to turn up practically as dead as the crews of all those ships headed this way.
Apologies for any inconvenience, Eris. Fortunately, there's a quite refreshing fountain not too far from here, which should do wonders for my injuries.
Oh, then you're so close. Maybe you could make a break for it. The pathway out of here is right behind me. Oh, no, you don't.
That would have been such a neat feature if I was just able to just dip the fuck out.
I'll be right with you. You're going to love this. All right,
Did they change how she fires that shotgun?
Feast your eyes on this. Wait for the both of But I don't want to go. I just got here.
Southern health, baby.
She never learns.
We are still deathless.
Now the climb.
Well, at the Fates whim, you can verify Olympian blessings up to 2 times this night. I think I'm just gonna keep the... Nah.
This then.
Let's just start upgrading this. Now, is there anything that we could do with Hephaestus? Oh, we can. Well, kinda. Smithy Rush. Oh, we can't, because I think we just... Well, do we have a run? Oh, we don't. Okay, we'll try that.
Here we go.
This fucking bird.
Come on.
Aye.
Fail. Fly on home.
I'm gonna turn you into some fucking drumsticks the next time I see you, I swear to God. I fucking hate
Lord
that bird.
Hephaestus, you're so much more than your ingenious craft. I never could have expected you to be so generous to me, and I'm most grateful for it.
Hello, Witchy. Is it hot in here? Or are you embarrassing me to no end? Just let me work the blasted forge. No need to make a big deal. Oh, there you are. We lost you for a bit. Must have gone so deep you couldn't spine you no more. Well, you still got your arms and legs. Must have turned out all right. No problem.
Set. Face the Argent Skull. Destroyed.
Look at what I found.
Come on, cat.
Are you all right?
Excellent timing.
Could be better.
At this rate, we might someday have ourselves a feast to rival one arranged by Dionysus himself. Then let us fight with all our might to bring about such an enticing possibility.
Here's to a future where you've time enough for feasting, not just military strategy. Though I'd not want to see you battle Dionysus, even when it comes to organizing feasts.
Now you are to confront these traces of our great foes, both at the summit and in Tartarus, recreating the path that got you there, as though the possibilities need to align.
That's how our grandfather explains it, more or less. Almost like we're circumventing outcomes in which we might otherwise have failed for one reason or another.
There ought to be very few such outcomes then, for we do not fail, merely take the necessary time to succeed. Wisely decided. to your continued success.
That's such a delay. I thought maybe I could, you know, treat it so that like I have a second. My spectral's another dash that can also deflect now, but since that it appears behind me when I dash forward, it is useless.
You probably can't understand a word I say.
Here for you, gorgeous.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Hearty appetite, that's not the one I'm looking for.
Some seeds. And caught. Cheers, Tula. The master craftsman's gift.
The impervious thing has been helping us out so far. Go for that.
I walked the path. Lady Hestia.
Third time tonight!
Blast off.
One more!
It proc twice
Look
again.
to my light nearby.
Always use more.
Deals more damage.
The limits of my light.
In the name of Hades.
Here we go, natural selection. Your boons, the leftmost column gain plus one level spread across however many you have. Total boon level for main boons plus 8. God damn, that's a lot. We'll snag some armor as well, because we got the bank for it. We'll grab everything, fuck it. This thing procs every 3 seconds now.
My premonition.
The war is over, Titan. Drop the act. You still refer to Kronos as your master and seem no more charitable towards the gods, despite now doing this for their sake, not just yours.
You know as well as I that the conditions of your climb need to approximate your prior path if you are going to succeed. And I admit that the result I seek would otherwise not be possible. Thus, here we find ourselves.
The result you seek involves me repeatedly beating you up. Perhaps all you really do want is a proper thrashing, under the guise of acting like some sort of savior.
I have extraordinarily high tolerance for pain. For such mockery, less so. Remember, we can both administer a thrashing here. We fight.
My fucking armor. Right, middle, right.
You saw the coming flames.
Middle, right, right, middle, right.
Flame.
I have to say it out loud. Makes it easier for me to remember.
Eluded once.
It'll be a thing of beauty.
Curse these old wounds of mine. I once was stronger than this.
Yeah, right.
Such wrath. Hold on to it.
Bye, Aitos. There it is.
That's the other feather we need. You know, I could have used a stronger sprint. Or not a stronger sprint, but a faster sprint.
To all our family, welcome. point there.
This gives me health, right?
Cut out. That's a storm gullet.
Now, might as well go for this one.
You two get along quite well.
Ah, shit.
Fix your eyes on this.
One left.
Your father shall be hearing about this. Olympus, I accept this message.
Give me that, please. Shit. More money, sure, why not?
You should have stayed in shadow.
What? No way this guy's tanky. The fuck? Nah, this was rigged. That was rigged. There was no way.
For safekeeping.
His armor wasn't going down. That was nothing but bullshit.
Closer to the top.
Still calling bullshit.
See you again shortly. There's my reward.
May I take your order?
Olympus, I accept this message. inadequate.
Every 2 seconds. Yeah.
How's everything with you and Geron been, now that the underworld is no longer under Titan governance?
Oh, it's been great. Which is to say it hasn't changed too much. You can't go back to ferrying shades of the dead until the underworld is up and running like it used to be.
My impression is that may take a while. Father is meticulous about taking stock of everything that's changed and doesn't want to rush into reopening till everything is prepared.
You lost me after doesn't want to rush, honestly, long as your father knows he's got some helping hands available whenever he may need.
I can remind him if need be.
Okay, Prophecy fulfilled. That was the plan, baby. Let's go. I took the gamble and they gave it to me. So what's the one I needed? Mega Driver. Your specialists launch you ahead faster and deal 50% more damage. Cool.
Hear me, on my authority.
So what, that was... You have 200, that's 20% more damage, I think?
Show yourself! You should not exist!
Yep, there goes my armor. There's not a good way of dodging that, is there?
More eggs. I have to wear him down.
Come on, Zeus, where you at? Thank you.
We'll destroy even the mere possibility of you.
Reinforcements.
You're going to love this.
Where do you think you're going?
You love.
Oh shit. Joke's on you, I can proc it again now.
Down with Typhon.
We are doing many much things.
Another void lens.
This world is filled with monsters large and small, and for the most part, they are not unstoppable, as evidenced by our Dark Princess of the Dead, who thus decides to take a little break.
Return to Shadow now. The task proceeds.
Got the frog.
You knew I could do it, didn't you, Phrenos?
Hey, you were talking in your sleep a little bit. Not that I paid too close attention, but where were you last night anyway? You seem a little off.
Oh, I was up there, on the surface. I never thought I'd see it for myself, and now I'm there night after night. It's cold, damp, overrun with the dead.
You're really selling me on the whole thing. If it's that bad, how come you keep on going over there? I'd just stay here if I were you. Or me.
You don't understand. I have to go that way. It's part of my task. Well, not officially, but... Look, I won't bore you with the details. I should go.
Have fun being all cold and damp.
The fates were generous.
Will this truly come to pass?
It already has. You know, probably makes sense that they didn't give me Cersei along with Polyphemus in the same run.
It's finished.
Now we still need more of them.
You were out a while.
Good evening, broker. Fair trade.
Get one of these, get one of these.
I've had these in my head for long enough. Become as new.
Something seems to have occurred with your companion Dora. She hasn't been as keen to make her remarks or possess my belongings. Is she all right?
Yes, I think so. Something's been nagging at her for a while that she's finally started to sort out. She may well tell you more about it at some point.
I think I may already know. Well, she's an old soul, but a strong one. And fortunate to have you as a friend. Do you suppose there's something I may do to help?
Act frightened from her hauntings. She loves that.
Certainly she started me before.
Oh, it's you. Aw, Hypnos is gone? I had big plans for him involving a bag of cats and a couple bottles of nectar you gave me.
Then I saved him from a terrible fate of some sort. Perhaps at some point down the line he'll thank me properly, as he was in a bit of a hurry to depart.
Why don't you let me kill you next time we're on the rift, and chances are you'll wash on down into the river Styx and wind up right in front of him again. He's the greeter at the House of Hades, isn't he?
He's not a greeter. He holds a position of high honor.
Welcome to the House of Hades. He's a greeter, babe.
If I may confide something, Goddess. Throughout my mortal life, I never wanted to depend on anyone. But I always had aid. From great warriors, sailors, even gods. Yet, even still, it's difficult to ask assistance in personal matters.
I know the feeling well. A sense of weakness. The inability to do something oneself. We strive for self-sufficiency and we don't wish to heap our troubles on our comrades.
Aye, we know it isn't weakness, but we have to fight our instincts there a bit, don't we? Though mainly what I wished to say was, thank you for the aid you've given me. You needn't have gone out of your way.
Of course. We've come this far together.
Our trust is deepened. We need more ambrosia. I'm running out of that stuff, man. What do you want to chat about?
Heard you snuffed another Typhon out last night. Well done, princess. Things are handled in the underworld too, when it comes to time flowing freely forth and all that.
Things are handled in the underworld how? Wait, you've been speaking with Grandfather Kronos, haven't you? Which means... no.
Your grandfather did what you never could and got me in the House of Hades. A remnant one of them, containing the old Kronos we were after all along. And I got him.
You finally done it. Now do that like 10 more times.
You got him. Vanquish Kronos on your very first attempt. Impossible. Even if you did prevail, you'd most likely end up trapped for all eternity in a temporal rift.
Go ask your grandfather yourself sometime.
You're serious? Up you go. Salutations. The pool should have something for me.
There we go.
I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains. The hidden aspect of hell.
Hell themselves. And I can make it too. You have Frostmane, which grants the Way of the Valkyrie after Omega Special. Valkyrie, your attack fires continuously, but you cannot use Omega moves last 3 seconds.
Grant me the aspect of hell.
What the hell did you say? My strength returns.
Commander?
Fools! I am now entirely invincible, and soon, real soon, you all shall dearly pay for that which you've said behind my back. Vengeance shall finally be mine!
I think that's how it
What is
works.
the meaning of this? You're not yourself. I merely cast the augmentation of bone density.
And you played right into my finger bones. For now, I cannot possibly be slain. Just you try it and see what occurs.
And vanquish Scalamius. Alright.
And you a witcher, aren't you?
That costs 50.
Dang it.
You were saying?
Commander? Commander! Commander, please, come back. God, he's gone.
No, I'll be back.
I see you found your way. What's that?
That's one freaky head, by the way. Okay, so we crafted that. We're still missing 3 more of those. Wait, something wanted 2 feathers. What was it? Oh, here we go. More of them.
Grant me the aspect of the Morgan. What secrets lie within?
Hit with X, Y, and Omega. I don't exactly get it. Okay, we are still missing Anubis and Supe.
Another prophecy.
Reach the lowest depths with the aspect of hell. Do we mess with Shiva?
Hail, witch!
Lord Moros, would you accompany me to the springs again sometime? And by sometime, I mean, are you busy now?
I feared you'd never ask again, Princess. I've longed for the warmth of the springs since last we visited. The perfect warmth. I surely can get used to this.
Your relationship with the Fates sounds like it must have been a complicated one. You've never been on your own, have you?
I haven't. They're my sisters and my elders. I grew up under their watchful eye, and I'm more than their brother. I was their guardian. But I couldn't protect them in the end. Perhaps they always knew I'd fail them, and loved me anyway.
You can't go thinking like that. You had one of the most important responsibilities in the world. The Fates are as all-knowing as they come, aren't they? Then it stands to reason there wasn't anybody better suited for the task than you.
Princess, would you just let me wallow in my misery a bit? Ah, no, wait. Forget it. It's gone. A mighty incantation on your part just now.
Anyway, I know you love your sisters, but the circumstances being what they are, perhaps some distance will be good for you.
Perhaps. These springs are good for me. Of that, I have no doubt.
Nor I.
I think I really needed that. And always wonderful to have your company.
All done.
Oh, and this is done too.
Now we wait.
Get more of that. Get 3 of these.
Hail, broker. Become what I seek. It's cooking. I see it now. I understand.
Almost done with all the card upgrades as well. We are getting close to many things. What to focus on next, though? So we have Crow Cutters, which can perform a ritual of the Blood Triad. Land an attack, special, and Omega move against a foe to inflict heavy damage.
You'll never guess whom I ran into in Elysium.
We're gonna need more Nightmare.
This I vow.
Nah, you know what? We're maxing out this thing because we beat Typhon. We could definitely beat Kronos. I mean, we just need to be wary of where he does those time attacks as you were trying to get into the circle. That kind of biz.
That fear may spread.
This is not my build.
Pop it.
All right.
And then we'll switch this to my dual blade build here.
Onward, Rocky.
Oh, goddamn, these things are expensive too.
May you shine like the moon.
Oh man, I wanted to do 666 damage.
Moonlight guide us.
But alright.
This is my path. You may not trust me at my word, O Queen, but with this offering of nectar, you shall find I bear no falsehoods or duplicitous intent. You're not just royalty to me. You're my great aunt, and as glorious as I could have imagined.
You're really serious, aren't you? Look, girl, you don't seem to understand what it's like on this mountain. There is no margin for error here, no room to slip, although perhaps you've had a taste of that sort of pressure for yourself. You always were one of the best hopes that we had in this, my dear. But frankly, I had little faith we would prevail, with you or without. So for this once, I'm pleased to have been wrong, and shall not soon forget all that you've done.
Do I want to inflict hitch with my main attack? I forget how we're supposed to do things. A percentage increase with our slow and heavy attacks.
Good. Chip away, Rocky. I've blood to spare.
A word, please.
Good job.
Present I remain in conversation with the goddess Nyx. My mark is yours as always, but I bid you leave us afterward. Though take however long you wish, for we can wait.
For the next 4 encounters, each time you use Omega moves, you take 7 damage. Afterwards, your attacks deal plus 46% more damage. Or I heal more. Nah, I want to do more damage.
I trust you are to thank for having shaken my son Hypnos from his slumber and compelled him to return. He had been doing fairly well in his responsibilities up to a certain point.
Please forgive him, O Knight. He must have fallen into such a state as a defensive response when the Titan Kronos struck. I am relieved he's well, assuming that he is.
He is himself. His brother Thanatos is pleased to have him back, as is your own. Thank you for looking after him.
Of course.
These are so loud.
Shadows take you. I'm cursed.
Oh, I forgot. That makes me take damage. Also, what am I doing? Let me not waste time trying to figure this shit out.
My blades grow sharper still. Got a bite. Ooh, a soul belly.
Multiple targets sighted.
She marked that one for me.
You got it.
3,000.
That's all of them. Those are the sister blades. Then that must be the aspect of the Morrigan. Looks like it suits you pretty well. Maybe we Night Moon goddesses are all alike.
You mean you never got to wield this aspect yourself? How did you even learn the waking phrase you shared?
One too many questions, Melinoi, but no. That aspect wasn't for me. Maybe some evening you too will have the opportunity to pass along some secret knowledge. There. Till we meet again.
I need to chat more with this person.
About last time. I know that there are others in your life whom you care about, and that makes me glad. You should feel loved. A lot. But look at me. All I can do a lot is weave.
Your size has nothing to do with the love you can give, but how you feel about yourself. It must affect the love you can receive, whether you can believe it to be true.
You make me feel how I used to feel. And back then, back when I used to be myself, you know, we mortals could be just as jealous as the gods. But knowing that you care for me even a little bit, why, it's more than enough. Here, go.
Off with that grants +5. And we'll go with the emerald.
Absolutely stunning.
Thanks, Arachne.
We could go fight him again. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oh. Poseidon? I mean, Poseidon and Hera have a duo together. Need ocean swell.
Be well, all right? You're a long way from Athera. Keep up, Homer. Lord
God
Poseidon, so many
damn.
mortals know you as the Earthshaker, for the land and sea
Opera.
alike bend to your will, but I'm so deeply fortunate to know you as my uncle. I won't forget your kindness and spirit.
You needn't waste your nectar on me, niece. Not like I can drink it all the way from here. Perhaps that's just how it is with offerings. Mortals, they leave us strips of fresh cooked meat and things like that. What was I on about?
I gotta close that.
You've seen it. Our mountain's like a cross between a luxurious palace and an impregnable fortress. The so-called legions of Kronos will be getting through these walls.
What was it that I needed again? I think I can use Flourish, right? Yeah, Flourish is fine.
All is quiet once again for now.
Come on. More ashes.
That's my little niece.
Need I remind you that I'm not particularly fond of those who turn their backs on me?
Had to do it. She wants a fight, does she?
Oh, come on.
Enough already. Here's a blessing that you could have had without a fight.
A sudden surge.
Still confused on how I'm supposed to do that one combo
The
move.
hidden aspects of the arms of night. I understand they come from distant gods and goddesses of darkness, all obscure, some likely bearers yet to be. Perhaps there is an even deeper pattern that they share.
Together we shine.
Together we shine.
There goes that dress.
I see everything.
Let me help you. Be at peace. In the name of Hades.
Where's the gain? Visceral impact. That's one of my main attacks, right? No. So Grizzly Gain or Visceral Impact. I could just get... Do I have one of those? Nope. Mutual Destruction, though. Anything else? We can still get it with Grizzly Gain. But... Ring and Rush. We have Ring. And we'll get this one.
War rages. Hecate, does anyone besides me ever happen on you in this glade? Perhaps some evening Artemis or someone may appear instead.
This clearing, rest assured, is ours alone. These woods are vast enough. Yet I see everyone who passes through, no matter how clandestine they may think they are.
Whoa, hello. Son of a... Ow. What? I've dodged that. Can I not dodge that? What the fuck? The fuck?
I merely watch impartially.
Dude, why'd you give me Death Defiance? I mean, fine, I guess. But why only 2? Oh, because it's random in whatever thing it gives. Okay. So it just so happened to be 2.
Hello, Grandfather.
Greetings.
I'll see you
Grandfather,
enough.
Nemesis mentioned that she may have encountered you in Tartarus. How did that go?
Oh, very well indeed. I had presumed that only you would have capacity to face unwanted traces of myself, but as it happens, so can Nemesis. And she is very strong.
So she was serious. She confronted one of those traces with your aid and was able to prevail. What, did she hack him to bits with the Stygian blade?
Well, I prefer not to describe the details, but she used effective means. This must be possible only because she was so near your path before.
She truly did it. Down I go. Rocky, go.
More bones.
Enough. Shellbacks again. Flame sigil.
Oh shit, I actually wanted to get there one.
Giving back
Fuck.
Kronos and then Typhon the old one too. You make this stuff look proper easy now. Mayhaps I should give it a go myself one of these nights.
I wouldn't try. Can't do that one. Nor that one. I guess we'll do Snuffed Candle.
A boon grew weaker there.
Oh, but... Oh, fuck. Well, now I'm gonna do less damage because I decided to be a dumbass and get a weak boon. So I'm supposed to attack, special, Omega.
That's what you get. Olympus, I accept this message.
Come on, Grizzly Gain. There it is. Thank you.
The spiders got here first.
Can I stop taking damage, please?
Prepare, fishy. It's a bite. It's something, all right.
I just can't.
Rocky fetch.
Like, I mean...
Appreciate the help.
I can't even... What happened to us, man?
You're still wallowing in misery trying to see your reflection in a muddy pool. Why not just relocate? The waters aren't like this everywhere.
I'll never leave you, man. I got us into this. I'll find a way to get us out, okay? So don't you quit on me. We'll figure something out. Just need to stay focused. No distractions.
We're gonna need the change of fate in order to get this. That makes sense.
Good evening, my dear.
Vested in me.
Stop running.
The water spouts. Very well. Hear me, on my authority.
Oh, come on. It's not that hard to get that. Same with this. Should be having this already. What are my boons right now?
They'll drown.
We're up at lights! We know how come you keep showing up here, don't we, lady? You're like Odysseus and all the rest. Though, what was with that Princess of the Underworld stuff he was going on about?
Nothing that you need concern yourself with at this point. So you think I keep returning because I love your music? Why wouldn't I just listen to it then, instead of fighting you?
Live music is an interactive experience. You don't just sit back and hear it. You immerse yourself in it, soak it in. And you've been doing that more than just about anyone. It is showtime!
Okay. Stop hitting me, you fuck.
Slow down!
And there goes one.
Not finished.
How the fuck is that hitting me? Oh, fuck.
No, it's okay. This jam isn't for everyone.
Damn it, dude.
What is her problem? You might like it down in Oceanus better than I do right now.
Whew. Thought you'd never snap out of it. You okay?
Yes, thank you, Dora. I hope I didn't cause you any concern. Have you been by my side here all this time?
What, me? No, I'm just out for a breather.
But you don't even breathe.
Cut it out.
Fates protect you.
How can you be so certain that there are no more weavings taking place? That rather than the fates setting the course of our lives, there's no pattern anymore, only sheer mindless chance?
I never said I was certain. Only that I no longer sensed my sister's work, and it's a relatively well-honed sense. But I've also never been apart from my sisters like this. I feel unmoored.
As though you don't know where you're going. To me, everything feels the same as ever. Present circumstances notwithstanding. How much control did the fates truly have?
They are highly influential, I can tell you that. But can they force your every action, every thought? Of course not. You are conscious. It was your choice to speak with me just now.
But the fates knew we'd meet.
Precisely.
The fated list of minor prophecies.
We can even get... Oh, man.
Belenoi. There we have it.
You want to chat?
I wanted to ask you something, Headmistress. All these reagents I've been gathering, taking from the Earth, from Mother Gaia, how can I make it up to her?
Well, you can start by not wallowing in senseless guilt. Think you that Gaia would reveal her abundances to you if she believed you would not put them to good use?
But you taught me never to take more than I need. Now I'm taking everything in sight.
And Gaia knows you'll need all that and more. Fear not, your plunder returns whence it came through your craft, if not your garden there.
Oh, hey.
As far as I can tell, the number of warships headed for Olympus has remained roughly the same night after night. Their mission doesn't seem to be affected in the slightest.
Their aim is to cut off the waterways and spread the limited attention of Olympus thin. Continue to disrupt them as you can, my lad. Though if the Harpies flock too thick, fall back.
You got it, sir. Those ships are ill-equipped against attackers from the sky, and the Harpies haven't caught up with me yet. All right, I'm off.
Good hunting out there.
Oh.
You're up.
You really did eliminate one of the Kronos remnants. Grandfather confirmed. That's amazing, Nemesis. So then if I focus my efforts on the Typhon remnants on Olympus...
I can deal with the Kronos remnants in the underworld. Was planning on keeping that up no matter what. Hecate even gave me the all clear.
Just unbelievable. Though I still do reserve the right to deal with Kronos remnants on my own. If nothing else, that route gives me an opportunity to see my family.
Knock yourself out. I get the impression there are more than enough of those potential Kronos remnants out there for the both of us.
Well, let's go get them.
Let's.
I'll take the special.
We know how many of these we have. We have 5. Did we need 5 or 6? We needed 6. Oh, so let me swap out of this because I don't need it. Well, let the Fates win, gain a random Hades blessing, and most spoons have +1 level.
The palm.
Excellent choice.
Alright, so now that's activated.
All that was a mere jest. Carry on. Well, I hope you learned your lesson, kiddo. You thought I had become more powerful than any foe you'd ever faced, only to discover your augmentation of bone density did not do all that much.
Commander, I feared the worst when you acted as though you were, well, drunk with newfound power. I'd never seen that side of you before.
Nor shall you see that side of me again, provided you don't make a habit of casting incantations you get from strangers.
But you're not a stranger. You're a trusted ally, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but look, forget it, all right? Just tip me like you used to. I don't even care.
Very well. I see you found your way from Erebus.
See it right out here.
Okay, so I get that.
Once more.
Okay, I'm now beginning to understand.
I've need of that.
Make 3 more of these. And after that,
Become
we are
resolute.
done with that. That is another one done. And what are we missing? So we have Supe. Hell. All we're missing is Anubis.
Heading out.
Typhon left his imprint on this mountainside, of that you can be sure. Even our palace buckled under his immeasurable weight. But in the end, our palace stands, not he.
Tidal ring, slippery slope. So tidal ring fits well for a lot of these, except for this one.
Got it. My claim. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
At last you looked upon the oath of the unseen. For this night is beyond compare with any I experienced in an age. It is as though darkness suffuses everything.
Oh, that'll be very
So let it
handy.
be.
That's something. To me. It's a figment. I'll cut you to shreds. Foolish. All right.
Grizzly gain. Try to aim for that.
Out with you. I find that there are moments when the thrill of battle practically consumes me, a feeling I once tried to suppress, but now I realize it leads to victory. And you, my lord.
I used to think no others in our family shared preoccupations such as mine. In this I'm pleased to have been very much mistaken. Whenever the whim to dole out death strikes you, know I shall be there. I understand that the prefects are held against their will. I would be more concerned for them, except perhaps this means that war itself shall finally be the sole determiner of its results.
I don't think the meat grinder is going to be of help. I need Grizzly Gain or Visceral Impact. Go with Vicious Strike.
That.
Would you like to chat some more?
Rocky, go.
Oh,
Thanks,
that's
everyone.
something. My friend, I truly hate to ask, but you don't suppose, knowing your craft, you don't suppose there might still be some way to turn me back into myself again, do you?
Arachne, I've tried everything I know. This curse of metamorphosis upon you, well, it's extremely powerful. Such change is irreversible as far as I can tell. I'm sorry.
That's quite all right. Just figured I would ask. Such curses wouldn't be much good if they could just be waved away, now would they?
Did we try? I don't think we even didn't feel like we did.
I love it. Some bones.
You know what? It might be better to start with our heavy Our mega attack? Yeah, that... Okay, I think we figured out the strat.
Hermes.
Oh, we can finish up
To
Hermes.
our esteemed messenger and my distinguished friend, not only have you kept the bond between the underworld and Olympus from fraying, you've done it swiftly and silently. You're practically a chthonic god yourself.
That really means a lot. Cheers, Em. You know I like doing things fast, but one thing I like even more is doing things well. We gods don't always have to work hard, but your father always did, and so do you. I'm glad I'm not alone. Cheers again for the ambrosia, Em. Not been much time for it, though my professional associate and I managed to share a bottle recently. Short break, mind, but just what I needed.
I still don't know what they mean by Omega moves are faster. God damn it. I think we're gonna just go for slower projectiles. Your blood rate has a 33% chance to strike once more.
My blades shine like the moon.
I expected that to do more damage. There we go. It's a bit on the slow side, but
Spindles.
I didn't get hit, so that's what matters.
Suffer no more.
Made it all that way on just a rickety old wooden ferry boat? Must be a litany of fire safety hazards there, although plenty of water near with which to put them out.
I don't know how I feel having the boons all the way back here at the bottom, or the duos. I mean, I could track these,
Jot it down.
but it's not gonna mark the ones that I need to get to that point.
One of the hidden aspects. Strength, knowledge, patience. You have exhibited the three repeatedly. Well done.
Thank you, Headmistress, though I continue learning from our every clash.
Good, because I've no intent to stand aside. Our craft is called a practice for a reason. Now, on your guard. Return to me, sisters.
No, please.
Impressive work to have evaded every strike, my own and that of my sisters as well. Return to Shadow now.
Thank you, Headmistress.
Grab this. Save this guy.
It'll be all right. See you in the crossroads?
And we are able.
Reinforced.
I want to keep the shield up. If I can.
Erebus.
I won't likely will, considering what I'm dealing with. See, I already took damage there. Oh, why did I use that? Fuck. I forgot I had the fountain, not the other thing. Well, that was wasteful.
Down we go.
Manifest your desire. Poseidon shall be notified at once.
Those spouts again. Ah, yes.
That is a bit overkill.
me for simple prey.
Why was it chaining like that?
A gift in honor of our victory, Lord Uncle. We could never have achieved this if not for your leadership and relentless conviction, and your lightning bolts. May this ambrosia help bring us closer together in times of peace.
Ambrosia such as this ought to flow in abundance on Olympus once again, and I trust soon enough it shall. To that eventual result, you have contributed far more than just this bottle, niece. I and all of us are grateful beyond words. I must admit, anyway, your commitment to this task of yours is greater than I had surmised. My offspring can be easily discouraged. I'm pleased to see my older brother's offspring isn't thus.
Battle ring. Maybe Thunder Rush? Thunder Rush. Lightning Lance. Would that work? Yeah, it would work actually.
Let's see what's here.
It's like, sometimes I wonder, what would it have been like were I not so unbelievably attractive? Some things would have been easier. Not having everybody fall in love with me. Maybe arithmetic.
You're concerned that you're too winsome for your own good. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't find you particularly attractive.
Damn.
Oh, I know you don't mean that. Though I appreciate you trying to comfort me, as a friend.
Thank you. Pinheads.
That's what they're called? I think they're just fish.
Straightforward.
And I failed that immediately. I mean, I should have known. He had armor. They don't get stun locked if they have armor. That was just me being a dumbass on my part, and I'm still taking more damage.
Could have gone better.
Would have most definitely gone better.
In the name of Hades.
But tough call. Get lost.
Could just give me, you know, the thing I'm actually looking for.
A A wave of power. Sharing the spotlight seems unlike you, Skilla. How will you make a name for yourself if you keep collaborating with a bigger performer like Charybdis?
Charybdis has the bigger mouth, all right, but we got a pretty different act. Sailors often can't decide which of us they like more, so we figured, why not let them have both?
This also doesn't strike me as the simplest creative partnership, yet you're working together to please your audience or simply to stop me. I'm almost impressed.
Oh, words we very often hear. It always means so much, especially from our harshest detractors. Won't stop us from trying to drown you like always, lady. But thanks.
Wait, who the fuck said that?
Vitality.
Okay, you're gonna go next. Who said that?
Into the purse.
Oh my god, am I not gonna see him? Oh man, I really want to know who said that shit. It was blue text, so... That's really, really hard to tell who.
Out of here. All this sorrow. Olympus, I accept this message.
Can go with that. Grab this as well.
Always use more. flourish and reveal my path.
Did I seriously take damage from that?
We did it, Rocky. I should be able to get out, I think. For the
Oh, we did it.
underworld.
Cool. Pop up again.
They won't be gone for long. I heard the tales of my father's brothers long before we met, Uncle. And you're as mighty and courageous as they say. But I also feel as though you've been looking out for me. Thank you for making me feel welcome and safe.
Such a voyage we have had, haven't we, niece? And you're not even in my same vicinity. Just how it is with relatives. They're with you even when they're not. Know that I'm with you too, and always making certain that the coast is clear. At least after you find one of my boons. He may not always make for the most pleasant company, but times of peace don't always last. And my good nephew Ares here is excellent to have around for that. Now don't be shy, Ares. Come
a
greet
duo?
my niece, would you?
My kin and I are already acquainted, Lord Uncle, though she may not be overly familiar yet with what we can achieve when we combine your influence over the raging sea with what I do.
Your splash effects from Poseidon may hit 2 times and take the color of the river Styx.
There.
Let's have a chat with Echo.
You're not alone. You're not alone. Not alone. Not alone. Please don't give in. Don't give in. Give in. Can't hide from me. Come on out. I fought in anguish. It's sealed in. Illuminate my path.
Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage here.
It's over.
Is there nothing I can really accomplish here? Yeah, it requires Smoldering Ring, and I can't really take that.
Shored up.
almost couldn't find it.
Be gone. I'm grateful, Daedalus.
You keep getting me Hecate. I'm gonna go for this. I think restores any damage I took in the last 2 seconds. That'd probably be better. And we can start working this way.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, I forgot about this.
I'll cool you off as soon as possible here, boy.
Okay.
I'm a fraud. No.
Some water power, niece.
Cerberus, you're free.
I just tanked all that, to be honest.
The bestial, triple-headed guardian of Tartarus regains his senses once again.
You're looking better already.
Apocalyptic hellfire for which the triple-headed monster Cerberus is known engulfs this portion of the miserable fields. The fear yet hanging in the air, providing fuel.
Heard Asphodel would overflow like this. Made it.
Nah, let's continue rocking the thing.
Watch that, please, Rocky. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Everything in the vicinity must go.
Four chambers to go.
Stop teleporting, you fuck. And there's more of you.
Clear.
Clean up this mess.
Can you get out of that fucking corner? Thank you.
Out of my sight. Two more chambers. Olympus, I accept this message. Death to our foes.
You take damage if I was struck by lightning and gain 50%. And again, 50% of the time. Go with that.
Looks valuable, Rocky.
Oh. Stardust too.
You dare. can't they form an orderly queue?
You take my brother's side over my own? Young lady, I thought you were sensible.
Fickle gods.
Why do you auto
I
lock?
need to calm him down.
Must fight amongst ourselves like this. Although at least we make it brief.
Eyes open.
Whoa.
They say Kronos likes gold, so he won't mind our little contest here. About damn time.
Let's see it, Nem.
I have this. Done. Take it then.
When your Hex also fires your Omega cast... Wait. Your Hex also fires your Omega cast, which 100% chance to deal critical damage. I mean, sure. Also make myself impervious, why not?
There, at last. What do you even get out of making things harder on yourself like this?
Funny question coming from someone who squeezes into the most uncomfortable suit of armor yet devised. Enacting the Testaments of Night is worth a bit of added effort.
You're just trying to feed her weapons, make them and you stronger. Don't get greedy. Never ends well.
One last chamber.
And you took the fucking money.
Last one. Interlopers.
Okay, you do a lot of damage.
Carefully now. One with Selene.
Alright, please have health. Thank you. I want to be well topped off on my health.
What do we have in stock?
Well, might as well my attack deal more damage, because all I can do, really. And here we go.
Do beware ahead.
So let's just remember, do not get hit by that
The
fucking
Morrigan
thing.
shop in Limandoros for the kill.
Oh hey, and we made it all the way here with the thing.
Most unusual this has turned out to be. My forces fought so fiercely against you, yet somehow proved unable to succeed. I shall have to have a word with them.
They still shall fear me more than you. Through all of this adversity that you put up, I grow in strength. And when you too lie in ruin, Knight's will shall finally be done.
Spoken like a mindless follower. My girl, you are not entirely dissimilar from some of those who regularly fail to do my bidding. And I shall treat you very much the same.
Oh, that also appears from behind.
Be gone, bird. I call upon my subjects now. Scurrilous rat. Giants come in. That seafaring brat.
Nope, we're not getting hit by that. Oh, you son of a...
Yet. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, there we go.
Your final moments.
So it does it 3 times.
Stop now.
Get ready to get wet.
Restored.
What the fuck? These are certainly feeling a little more instantaneous. I would appreciate it if you stopped healing them though.
Perish.
He's gonna do that move again. There's no way he only does it once, right?
Absurd. I have withstood the gods, even the fates. If you would deign to bring me low, how dare you? How dare you? Cut to pieces.
Oh, hello.
All comes to an end.
Did we do it?
You accursed fates. Sorry there, old boy.
Bang.
I shall remember this.
Okay, now I feel more complete about doing this on the hardest thing.
For what you did to this house.
Oh my god.
Testament enacted. Some nightmare.
It is
Not
3
even
bits of
deathless
nightmare.
gods are able to entirely withstand the sheer relentless force of time. And yet upon this night, the Princess of the Dead has seemingly achieved exactly that.
I think I know something of time by now.
What does the future hold? Only the fates themselves, and perhaps Prometheus, the Titan of Foresight, know full well. Unfortunately, all of them are rather indisposed right now.
Return to Shadow now. That's more like it. Got him again. But we're not finished yet, are we? Have you ever even spoken with Commander Skelemius, Dora? Or Odysseus? We have these great masters on our side who know so much of history. So much they can teach us.
History? That what they call it nowadays? Well, I don't have big plans to go to war with the rest of you anytime soon, though if I change my mind, I'll probably check in with those guys.
They're good people. Begging your pardon, Shades. So it is written.
So it is.
sent the good word.
Transmutation complete. Headmistress, there must be something we can do for Arachne. Her curse torments her. What use is our craft if we cannot ease a friend's suffering?
Arachne's fate is not yours to undo. It's a matter between her and Athena. I suggest you leave it well alone.
How did you know it was between her and Athena?
I do not care for your insinuations, Millenoi.
Good show that time.
Got him, huh? Ran into Nyx last night. So whenever she's had her fill of being around Hades and Persephone, she goes off to Chaos for a little quiet time. I can see the appeal.
She's not doing it to get away from my parents. With all that the Underworld's gone through, don't you think Night and Chaos might have a lot to discuss?
Sure. Trying to imagine what they even talk about. It continues to be very dark here, Chaos. Yes, it does, Nyx.
Sorry. Right on time. Just checking up on you.
Oh, we are officially out of bones, huh?
Careful with this one.
Maybe we can get some back.
How'd it go? Okay.
Granted, we have been burning through these like crazy, trying to befriend everyone. I mean, look, we're almost done with quite a few of the Olympians. We have Zeus, Hera's almost done, Poseidon's almost done, same with Demeter, Apollo's done already, same with Aphrodite. Hephaestus still has a ways to go. Same with Hestia, but not much further. Ares. We need to have a chat with Athena. We haven't seen Dionysus in a while, so he's gonna be a pain in the ass. We're done with Artemis and Hermes. Like, we're getting very close to the with these guys. Can't say the same for these guys. Oh?
Come to your senses, Eris. You're not doing yourself any favors by impeding the will of the fates. Have you heard of even a single incident where that turned out for the best?
No, but there's a first time for everything, and I'm not interested in hearing veiled threats from them through you. If they care so much about what I'm up to, why don't they contact me themselves?
You know that isn't how it works. Have you truly made up your mind to side against, well, everyone? Even I'm not supposed to be speaking to you.
I do what I want, Moros.
Full grown.
Won't have to look at that again.
What's on with the plants?
So blasted quiet now. At first I couldn't tell what changed till I recalled Hypnos had gone away. I was so accustomed to always hearing him in the background.
Wait, you miss his ceaseless snoring? You of everyone at the crossroads were in closest proximity, so I figured you'd be the most pleased that he's finally home.
Pleased for him, aye. And the auditory change isn't a bad one, but even when things improve, it can be an adjustment.
I'll miss him too, mostly.
We gotta further increase the chat with Odysseus. So we need to give him ambrosia. Do we need Stardust for much else? It makes 5. Nah. And put a golden apple in. This one that I upgraded. I upgraded this.
Which cards reflect my path? No use. So that's it.
Alter location. We already have the alter boons maxed out.
Closer to me. Grant me
Here we
the
go.
aspect of Supai.
Does everybody get an aspect now?
You have double sparks which enhance your rush boon.
Commander!
Oh, hey.
It's a relief you're not a vengeful adversary who deceived me into casting a spell that awakened his true and terrifying might, Commander, but do you feel any different after the augmentation of bone density or not?
Oh, you know, I do feel somewhat tougher than before, young one, so thanks. That's really all I figured your incantation was gonna do, but I had you going, didn't I?
I suppose, but mostly you just made me realize that I'd be very sad if some evening you did not come back. You're not just our commander, you're my friend.
Would you really mean that, kiddo? Because let's face it, sometimes all I do is stand here. And not even sometimes.
Of course I mean it, sir.
Oh, now come on. Whoa! Ah! Right where the
You know-
solar plexus used to be.
I was just about to get some stuff.
Such intricate work.
Wow! Burns like nobody's business.
Will also enhance your rush boon. I guess also, but it also means dash. So dash or sprint, either one. So my regular attack fires automatically. My Omega special rain hell for 4 seconds, it says.
Need to recharge.
Step right there.
This one's going to be interesting because it's literally just an auto attacking move.
Please make yourself at home.
I just finished recording that song I started writing a couple days ago. It's a banger. Glad to hear it. That is one freaky ass face, man. You only need one more Suberus.
The arms grow strong.
Oh, it's done. It's gone. We're done with the Sister Blade's entirety. Oh god. Oh man, so that means I have to You're gonna really force me to do this shit, huh? Do I even have time to do one more? I need a pic so I can upload it to YouTube. Maybe something simple that just says Mon needs Sage. And then some artwork. Or you could like be very philosophical with that shit. Like have a picture of a rock. People go crazy for that shit. Alright, we'll do one more run.
All should be properly afraid.
We'll squeeze in one more.
That's some heat.
And then once this finishes up, we'll swap it with one of these two. But we also need to have stuff that are in favor of these.
Appearances can be deceiving. Wait for me here. Onward, Hecuba.
Okay, this one wants tears. Oh, we can give him the little outfit. I'm just checking all these just to make sure none of them require shadow stuff. Doesn't seem like it, because I really am tired of just making that stuff. And they don't require anything else. Well, this needs Psyche, so I can't exactly... Well, then again, what's stopping me from... The realization of how much we're out of adamant, so we can't max out this one yet.
Descura, reveal your secrets. Such power hides within. Descura, we are as one.
Okay, that's done. Well, you need faded fabric. I don't got any of that. We can max out this one.
Forged together in flame.
And this one.
Zorafat, our connection is complete.
And we're still gonna need a bit for that one. But we're close with that one. Wait, shit, do they also need Psyche? They're slightly different, but... Nah. Yeah, nah. Onwards.
Farewell, Commander. Ensuring victory. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
I never thought I would pay witness to what you achieved using the Oath of the Unseen. The Titan Kronos and monstrous Typhon each laid low. Your rivals all surpassed. You are the terror in the night, not they.
Damn right.
Then let us turn our foes.
Wait. Oh, fuck. I didn't have it selected. Shit. I didn't have the proper one selected.
Supai. What would Night have me do? To Tartarus.
Let's try this again, yeah?
Ensuring victory.
I never thought.
Yeah.
Lunar Ray.
I'm not too sure about this, honestly.
Chaos seeks me. I can use this.
We haven't chatted with Chaos in a while. Let's
It's heartening to know
fix that.
that the origin of all existence also is a source of such limitless curiosity. Here's to finding great interest even in the simplest of things.
Substances such as this nectar, is it not interesting how they can be made, but not unmade? Everything in essence is itself. What you're offering to me is truly unique in its own right, and I thank you for it. Your meeting with the Titan Kronos set in motion many series of events, resulting in the liberation of the goddess Nyx. That is an outcome I had sought. So for this daughter of mine, I shall give you gratitude.
Wait a minute, we needed with this, right?
Something to procure.
Still not done? Oh my god, what are we missing with that one? I grabbed it out of instinct. Probably would have helped if I had a rush boon, honestly.
There. More whalers.
Yeah, these are not that good. I'd like to would have helped if I had my Omega attacks, but
Olympus.
You
we
gleam
use
as
that right
though
now.
with moonlight there, young lady. Almost as if fairest Selene herself anointed you. Alas, that she must ride across the night while you're left to your own devices on the ground.
I'm feeling lucky.
How'd you go?
Hydrolite. Let's. Oh, yeah, that's actually pretty helpful. I hate that thing with a fucking passion. It does so little. Okay, now the prophecy's fulfilled.
It's gone.
Some of the others wonder why you didn't opt to stay there in that big, beautiful house of yours in Tartarus. But they don't understand we need our freedom. Who moves back in with their parents after moving out?
Well, it's not like she had a choice.
That's a feeling there.
Oh, little fly. Is it truly you? I've kept on thinking, my friend, about how I've been drawn to you. Like a fly to one of my webs. Except I mean to catch them, and I don't think you've meant to do the same to me.
Of course I haven't meant to catch you, Arachne. It's as I said, I think we've helped keep each other company in these lonesome woods. But is there something more?
I don't think so, no. Not while I'm the way I am. The girl I used to be, why, she may have been mortal, but she was a lot better than this.
In you go.
There is no way you're attacking me through the fucking shield. That's the whole premise of that thing.
How about a friendly wager? Gotta say, these wagers haven't worked out well for me lately. Let's see how
Well,
quick you are. Just
you might have a chance this time around.
Can't go full blast.
That's it? Ugh, again.
I mean, you had a better chance this time
Does that
around.
heavy armor slow you down? Can't be too comfortable, especially around the waist.
Can't be too comfortable is right. Besides, not everybody wants to run half naked into battle.
You really ought to try running half naked into battle. You might like it.
Rather be invulnerable, thanks. Go on.
Take care.
I am gonna keep this up because I need my health back.
For me.
Can you stop giving me these materials? I need actual fucking boons.
There goes Arachne's suit.
And there goes my armor. Give me the fucking upgrade, man. This better be good. Please have something worthwhile.
To better light my way. Let's fish. It's over. I got him over.
A hidden aspect of the arms. You were preoccupied with that Arachne's curse. I know about it, yes. The remedy is no straightforward feat.
Nor is my task, yet here we are, night after night. If there's a way to aid my friend, I wish to know of it.
Athena is the one to persuade. So long as she wishes the curse to remain, it shall. That, and you must discover who created it.
Sounds straightforward enough.
Why the fuck did I do that?
I'm afraid not.
Oh my god. Wait, which one is her? None of these. What? Oh, it's you. So we need to have a chat with Athena.
Oh, good. Your father and his brother Zeus were generous enough to give me an opportunity to be of some small service to the underworld.
The Isles of the Blessed are the finest spots in all Elysium, and I shall certainly keep them that way.
That's a high honor you've been given, Grandfather. Some of the greatest mortal heroes must be there. Shall the new responsibility leave you with time enough to meet like this?
Oh, I should think it shall be more convenient than before. Elysium is really not that far. You shall have to visit at some point, once your father's underworld renovations are complete, which I suppose may take another age.
Father does seem the exacting type. Well, all the best in the new role. Fate's willing. See you soon in Tartarus.
Retrace your steps with care.
The card. Into the depths.
Oof. That was terrible.
The Rim of Oceanus.
Bro, like this does fuck all nothing.
Mine.
My actual thing does more damage.
The exit wards are down.
Come on, please.
Oh, to be an urgent bit of battlefield relief delivered courtesy of the feared boatman himself. Come on, we all have fantasies, gorgeous.
She's suggesting an exchange.
On the house.
The path you face.
Fires 3 beams in a fan pattern.
When next we meet in Tartarus, could I not give to you what gold I have remaining after making my purchases, as a sort of tip for your services? Otherwise it all washes away. No goods, no gold. Got it. Let me show you the way. Be free.
Not this shit
At
again.
last, a worthy opponent.
I can't fucking see where it is. It's dead already.
Terrifying.
Oh, might as well
Grandmother,
finish
you've
this.
stood by me ever since we met, and I felt our bond from the start. May this ambrosia commemorate not just our past, but our future. For I feel I still have so much to learn about you, and learn from you.
I shall accept this, but no more. Know that your mother and I always had our struggles, Flower. It was only once she lived her own life, rather than my idea of it, that our withered connection started to heal. May your and my relationship grow quickly past that point. Your journey sends you through the morning fields. I've seen that place. Just dreadful, utterly. All of the wheat there, I thought perhaps it would provide a bit of cheer.
But nah, instead you made it worse. I forgot to completely check. Oh god. Well, I mean, we already have this one, so it doesn't matter.
Here goes.
Oh, the achievement popped up for having a bond with 10 comrades. Yo, but seriously, can I get... Why am I taking so much damage? From who?
You shouldn't have crossed me.
I truly thought we ladies had a special connection, but then you do such things and make me feel unsure. And just a bit upset.
Had to do it. Now she's upset.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Now don't we feel better? We mustn't keep our feelings bottled up, even if it means having ourselves the occasional little outburst.
This does not belong to you. Pathetic.
Hello, cousin.
Not moonlight, that's for sure. Nicely done.
This might be it. I likely will die here.
You followed our song.
Are you familiar with the Enchantress Circe? She mentioned that she knew you in her youth, though I'm uncertain if you were on friendly terms.
The Enchantress Circe. No, that doesn't ring a bell. The only Circe I knew was the talentless, pathetic little runt of the litter of Helios himself. What has this other Circe got to say?
She gave me the impression you were always rather boisterous, even back then. Perhaps already practicing the kinds of songs you think shall bring you fame.
It's no secret I always knew what I wanted to be, lady. Always knew what I was meant to be. Circe and so many others. All they ever did was get in my way. Same as you.
Well, that was a waste. What? Oh, I didn't see the fucking thing.
We're just getting started.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
Awaken!
I spoke the oath. It's only fair I face the consequence, Phrynos.
How's the temperature outside? Still pretty fucking cold. That's great. I want to go for a run today, but if it's too cold, I'm not even gonna
What
risk
would
it.
you do if you had the tent all to yourself anyway, Dora? You could invite all the other shades and absolutely trash the place, I suppose.
What, you mean share it? No, not sharing the tent is the entire point. A proper haunting has a 1-to-1 ratio between the haunted and the hauntee. Even I haven't forgotten the basics.
I can't imagine all you want to do is float around in here, minus the part where we get to speak.
Then you simply lack imagination, friend.
A curse upon you!
Good evening.
Yep, at least we got some other stuff done. Lead Arachne to discover who created the curse. Discuss these findings with Arachne.
The oldest blessings in existence shall be yours.
The phrase you told
I
me
was
ended
hoping
up
to
revealing a new aspect
get
of the
all the
Umbral
aspects.
Flames, a dark god known as Supai. Is that name at all familiar to you?
Not until now. The Fates presumably chose each and every bearer of the Arms of Night. Those bearers may not be bound by blood, but are connected still. And it seems I was to be your link to this Supai.
How can it be that there are underworld gods that neither of us know? Most of them must be your mother's side.
I couldn't say. Perhaps there shall be other underworlds besides our own. Or there already are.
That's quite far-fetched.
True.
Returned again. The shades about this place are all abuzz in their support of you, you know. You have a gift for leaving an impression on them, and for compelling more of them to join with us.
They were just people once, or other living beings. All they ever needed was something to believe in death as well as life. And a way out of Erebus.
Well, they're sworn to you, that much is clear to me. I'd purge them all if I had any doubt. Perhaps they think they'll find a cushy spot within Elysium once all is said and done.
I think it's more than that.
Over
Oh, you
here.
got something to say?
Been
What you
holding
got
on
to
to
say?
something for a while that I wanted you to have. This bottle of ambrosia I once got from a goddess, so it's only fitting that I give it to another. I think it'll pick up a much better flavor with you. Here, I practically insist.
Odysseus, are you certain I can have this? Perhaps we all can share it at the taverna on some fitting occasion.
That would be excellent.
May I?
Been hunched over that cauldron so much. At least your craft is finally doing something around here. So much toiling with no results.
Our craft is typically about the self, and such results tend not to be immediate. Though I appreciate you noticing.
Yeah, well...
What do I need?
What do we need? More
This one.
nectar, more ambrosia. Sell that fish. That was the only fish we had. I mean, I guess we could start recycling these things. How much will I get if I do the gemstones right now? Only 300. Or you know what? Maybe I'll save like the entire like decoration spree for another stream.
I can see even deeper now.
Pause.
Our numbers grow, and thusly does our strength.
Commander, have you by any chance seen Nemesis making her way toward the gateway exits recently?
Nope, my head is squarely turned the other way. See not of anybody here besides yourself.
Well, then you must have heard her heavy footfall at least. She's not exactly known for subtlety.
Can't say she is, but can't say I have. Watch out,
We
will
fight.
ya? Ah, it burns.
Pretty nice time to see everyone's little chibi faces. I wonder if we'll be able to finish a road next stream around. I mean, likely not, because we haven't talked to Athena nor Dionysus for a fucking while. Haven't chatted with Ares. Yeah, nah, we're still a little far bit away. But we are making progress nonetheless. Let me see. We got a few achievements. By a few, I mean just 2. Forge a bond with at least 10 comrades. Collect every keepsake. See? Progress. And a majority of them are just complete prophecies, which we've been chipping away at, slowly but surely. We're getting closer with each one.
Light of moon in darkest hours. I urge ye spirits
We didn't get another one of these though.
look well upon the walls
We had the chat with Polyphemus.
which keep us hidden.
And this one opened up. We haven't finished this one.
Ensure that each is
We completed a couple. We got close with this one. We're just missing that one that we just need to defeat Superus one more time. And then we have the Staff of Anubis. That's 5 Nightmare right there. Nurture of Hera, Apollo, Ares. Still haven't gotten everything from Athena. Same with Dionysus. Combined Mind. I think we only got like 2 duo boons done. Narcissist. Descura. Oh yeah, we also have these to get done. We did finish... What was it? Yeah, Black Coat, Umbral Flames, Witcher Staff. Which one's the one that we just did? Is it all the way in the bottom? That show like recently done? God damn, look at all these. That was the Argent Skull. But yep, I'm gonna have to call it here. It's about time for me to stop. I got my dog to tend to. And some other things I gotta get done before I pop back on later this afternoon. I'm gonna try again. I really want to play more of that mouse game. So yeah, there's that. Appreciate everyone to tune in to watch my game. Very thankful, very grateful. We just made some more progress in Hades. Other things. We have our streaming collabs on the weekends as per usual. More Windrose, more Division 2. And the typical stuff on Sundays. Well, we are now playing the what's that game? Dark Tide, and we still got Outward. I think we should have time to be playing Outward this time around. I shouldn't be busy, and I swear to God, if I get hit with something random at the middle of the day, I'm gonna lose my shit. But yeah, that is all I have to say. No raid at this hour. I have no one on that's currently online to be raiding, so I'll just be closing up shop. And I'll catch everyone in a couple of hours. Adios.